can we pass around your tadpole ribbon? Is that okay with you? Let's be very gentle with Avi's ribbon. So what did you get this tadpole ribbon for?
I checked everything off in my board, and then I got this ribbon.
And then you got this ribbon. Oh, it's so cute. All right, be very gentle with it, okay? And then we'll listen to the rest of your sharing. Avi, you can share the next ribbon while we pass it around. We're just going to pass it around quickly, and we'll be listening at the same time.
And here's my other ribbon. That's a goldfish ribbon. I got from checking my goldfish board, and now I'm an otter.
Can you tell us what types of things you have to check off? Like, for example, what's something you'd have to check off in order to get a ribbon?
My kid phone, diving for rings. I checked everything off on a board on goldfish, and then I got this one.
Did you say diving for rings?
Yes.
That's so cool.
That's fun.
Okay, so you have the little dippers, and then what's that one again? Remind us.
Goldfish.
The goldfish. Okay. Do you want to pass that one around? Maybe starting with Kenzie this time. Let Avi finish, then I'll take questions.
This is my star ribbon. Not my star. My star. This one is four legs of the pool.
For doing what at the pool?
So 4 legs of the pool.
4 legs of the pool?
4 lengths.
Oh, lengths of the pool. So is that you start and then you go down is 1, you come back is 1, you go down is another 1, you come back, and that's 4? That's a lot of swimming. That's pretty cool. You want to pass that one around? Can I start with that one? Oh, Avi, can we read what it says?
I got lots. Avi, good job. Swimming 4 lengths of the pool.
Teacher, and then what's her name?
Kirsten.
Kirsten. Wow. What an accomplishment, Avi. That's awesome. All right. Anything else you want to share about swimming, or can you take some questions? Avi. No, I
go to actually exactly the same one, but my ribbons are different.
Oh. So you go to the same swimming as Avi does?
Well, I go to a different one, and it's, I do the exactly same thing, but the ribbons are different.
Okay. Great. Any questions or comments for Avi and his sharing? Avi, you can call him whoever you want.
Eris.
Do you swim through the whole pool, like all the way to the end of the pool?
Mm-hmm.
4 times.
I did like 4 times the same exact 4 times too.
Awesome. That's a great connection. And I love how you asked Avi a question and then you made a connection to his sharing.
Well, I have a connection to ribbons and notice. I swim to the end of the pool and to the I think
So let's really try to focus on Avi's sharing. You can definitely tell us what you've done as far as maybe in your swimming school and your swimming class, but let's ask Avi some questions, or maybe say something about Avi sharing.
I have a ribbon similar, but it's not the same. It doesn't have a frog. It has a star. And the last ribbon is the blue.
Okay.
You passed the level.
Go for it.
my sister has, when they ran out of stars, so my sister got a ribbon with the stars.
So your sister does swimming too? Yeah, that's so neat. All right, no, okay, do you have a question for Avi? Avi, about swimming or about his ribbons or about...
What's your favorite thing to do at swimming?
Good question.
diving for rings is my favorite.
How many rings do you dive for usually at one time?
Actually, we picked different numbers and then we just dive for rings.
Oh, cool.
And they have to sink into it. They have to sink to the bottom.
So they throw in how many? Usually
Usually they throw 3.
3. So then you go down, you get one, you come up, you go down, get another one, get one, come up.
Well, sometimes I get 2 at a time.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's advanced. All right, there's a few other hands. Can you call a couple other people?
I used to take swim lessons, and when I did them, I got up to dolphins, and
I have a connection to Adam.
Go for it.
There is a dolphin class.
There is a dolphin class in school.
Goes up to shark and then.
oh yeah, that's what.
So you're at Otter right now?
So yeah, so it goes tadpole, goldfish, otter, seal, dolphin, swordfish, and shark. That's where it goes.
So and also I have a question.
Awesome.
Do you have like the big pool where you go like diving?
Yeah, it's an inside pool. Yeah, but it's pretty long.
It's inside pool,
It's inside.
so it's pretty warm. That's nice. Do you want to call on?
Julie.
Is this a question for Avi?
A question and a connection.
Okay.
Do you swim across the pool with a kickboard? Yes. Ah. And also, my brother and Dwayne's brother, swim across my swimming. Wait, I don't have a pool, but they also took lessons, and then Levi are now doing lessons, and then they swam across the pool, racing with a kickboard.
Wow.
There and back.
So before, Avi, if it's okay, before you call on anyone else, just because I want to be conscious of the time and respectful of Avi's time, please try to make whatever you're going to say be a question or a comment about Avi sharing, right? It's Avi's turn to share right now. So if you have something to share about you or your family, maybe we could do that at snack or recess. But let's stick to Avi sharing right now as best we can. So we have a couple more hands.
So why do they have like little pictures on the rim? Like fishes and like if you finish a level, they give you whatever level you finish, they give you the thing that you know that you passed. Like a shark or like so like if I like over a seal, no. I just have to let go. And then after I'm done with seal, I get a seal ribbon.
Does the seal ribbon probably have a seal on it?
Oh, and then I have a seal.
Cool. Right, a couple more, I think, and then. Do you want to call in? Let's see, Rachel's been waiting for a while. I think she's had it.
I kept calling her
Do you want to call on her?
Rachel. I have to.
Do these have to do with Avi sharing or a question for Avi?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I go to the swimming pool, my favorite thing is to dive to the other connection.
All right. Any other questions about Avi sharing for Avi?
For a long time.
Do you have a question for Avi about his sharing? Okay.
How wide is the pool? Okay, I do not know that.
Would you say it's about maybe from like as wide as our classroom, or maybe smaller, or maybe bigger?
From the rug, like from like.
It's probably longer,
Yes.
It's far
but it could be maybe this wide.
I think it's from the door to there.
the door to the whiteboard? Is that kind of like an estimate? Remember we were talking about estimating and kind of making a guess that makes sense? But I'm sure it's longer, right, than this room. Right.
So I used to take swimming class, and my pool was about the same length, and it was pretty wide. And I dived for rings, about 6 rings, and I could hold my breath for 6 rings underwater.
All right. Now, only questions for Avi. Connections and comments we can make maybe after morning meeting. Okay. Is this a question for Avi, Roe? Okay.
I forgot.
No, okay. Question for Avi? Okay.
What's the first ribbon and the last ribbon?
The first ribbon is tadpole, and the last ribbon is shark.
What about whale?
Do they have a whale?
No.
There's no whale.
Which one did you land on?
So now I landed on otter.
So he's finished Little Dippers and now he's an otter. Arias, is this a question for Avi?
Yeah.
All right, last one.
What's the shark color of the ribbon? Good question.
It's actually brownish reddish.
Cool. Great. Avi, anything else you want to tell us about swimming or about your sharing, or how often do you go to swimming? Like how many times during the week?
Once a day.
Once a day?
Tuesday.
On Tuesday, so once a week on Tuesdays?
Yeah, yesterday. Swimming.
Oh, very nice. You had swimming on Tuesday too?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. And would swimming be, do you say you swim at your grandma's pool?
Mm-hmm. But now I take swim lessons. I swim with grandma, and a bunch of pools, and my grandpa's house.
And then you started taking lessons. And where are your lessons? Do you know what city are they in?
In Concord,
In Concord?
in a place called Little Dippers.
Thank you so much, Avi. That was so cool to learn about.
I'm going to talk to my dad for a while.
You want to what?
I'm going to talk to my dad.
That's fine, but before you talk to your dad, can he give you a brag? All right, which one do you want? Except for, I'm only going to say except for roller coaster. A round of applause. All right, Avi wants a round of applause on 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job, Avi. Yeah, you can definitely talk to your Great job, Avi. What?
Can I keep this and when we go home? Can I ask?
At the end of the day, we tell you. What does he want to do? Thank you so
No, of course, of course. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye, Dad. I don't know what Mommy do.
Oh my gosh.
I need